Very nice tree. Okay, so before we get on with today's video, I just want to take this time to quickly acknowledge the fact that we hit my milestone of 750 subscribers. Oh yeah. Honestly, throughout this journey, I did not expect it to go as well as it has been going. And to have such a strong, loyal, faithful, and fun community to build on top of that has just been absolutely insane. The amount of support you guys have shown me through this entire journey is just absolutely insane. Starting from when I first started playing Tabor, calling it Warzone in VR, to becoming what people think as a good Tabor player, but I like to consider myself, mediocre. I still have my issues. I still lose everything on the beginning of wipe. Quite frankly, without you guys, I don't know where I would be today. I'd probably still be doing this, but you guys have helped me out so much through this entire journey, starting from my Discord server all the way until how my videos are produced today. I take every single one of your opinions into heart, and I try to make my videos shape around all your guys' opinions, for the best viewership possible, while also maintaining my own style, my own wants and needs for my content. And it's just absolutely insane to see how many milestones we are breaking in this short amount of time. And that's yet another milestone down. So you already know, we're bumping it up, making a brand new milestone, which is 1,000 subscribers. I know it's a big jump, but I know we're gonna get there very soon. So without further ado, let's just get on with today's video. I'll save a little bit more ranting for the end of the video, but honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you everybody and all of you, from the people who are subscribed, even for you guys who aren't subscribed, that come back to my videos every once in a while. Thank you for supporting me no matter what. All right, let's get on with today's video. Are you struggling in Ghost of Tabor? Have you lost everything at the beginning of the wipe and still haven't recovered from that loss? You've spent all your money yet to still lose it all, and you feel like you just might want to give up and just put the headset down and stop with the Tabor experience. Don't worry, I've been there. We've all seen it. To which I say, don't put the headset down. Watch this video and I will show you guys step by step how to restock your bunker the right way. How's it going, everybody? I hope all you were having a great day. And we're back here today with a brand new video in Ghost of Tabor. You guys already know what it is. Now, as I stated right there in the beginning, have you lost everything in your bunker? You're struggling to get it back. You've spent all your money hoping that buying kits would gain you kits, but in the end, no. Well, I'm here to tell you, I've been there, I've done that, and I'm gonna show you how to restock your bunker the proper way. Now, don't get this into the wrong words. I'm not going to be showing you guys how to just collect boss gears and do all that jazz. This is simply just a way for all the Taborites out there that are struggling with this wipe, losing everything and unable to even find a kit to run with, and you have no money to buy a kit to run with. You can go from having nothing to having full-blown kits to run. Now, as I stated in the beginning, this is not a tutorial on how to get all the boss gears and all the best kits, all of that jazz. This is simply just to put you guys into a position where you can comfortably run a raid without having to worry about running with a SKS or, something simple like a Makarov. Now I have some things. Altons, tier 5, tier 6. That's not a tier 5. That is a tier 5. I don't know the tiers anymore. Fish cultist. What I'm saying is, you guys will have stuff again. And I know you guys are quite curious to see what's been going on in the background since it's been about a week since I posted the video. So, quick bunker tour. So you saw this. It's just a random wall. I got my VSS, some gears. But 2 bags I pulled out of the mall. This one was off a guy I killed. But this was mine that I looted very nicely, as you can see. An extra armor piece to take with, whatever you need. Got myself a key card, GPU. Not too bad. But then we got here. I mean, like I said, no boss gear, nothing like that. I haven't been that lucky, but I've been lucky enough to the point that I've collected a few M4s, Galils, G3A3, Scar. Not too bad. I've restocked the wall. Nothing too major, but got some decent weapons, As you saw, decent armor. We've also had some luck, to say the least, through our raids, and, we've pulled 2 streamer items, the game board and the dagger. Not too bad. I don't know why I thought this was a dagger. As well as we got 2 purple key cards, 1 orange, and 1 orange in that bag. So 2 orange, 2 purples. We're starting off pretty nice now. Oh yeah, I've also collected so many one-shots that I should honestly just calm down, because this isn't all of them. I just put them here. Got this bag off to somebody. I don't know what he was thinking, but I one-tapped him in the head, so I don't think he was expecting that. Otherwise, not a whole lot has gone on in the background. Like I said, I haven't really been playing a whole lot. I played for a couple days there, and then I stopped for the other half of the week because I got sick, and then it was my birthday over the weekend, so it's been a whole thing. But we back. Okay, also, you guys know in my video, I planted these, correct? I don't know if my game is bugged. I don't know if it's just being weird. I constantly have to refill that, and I still can't harvest. Help. Besides that fact, let me show you guys how to restock your bunker the right way. Now, your weapon of choice really all depends on you, but I have 2 weapons that I normally choose from, and I'm going to show you the one that I've been rocking the most of, but the other one, you guys know. Okay, so you just want to get yourself a simple AKS 74U. That's it. Of course, make sure you have your mag and it's loaded. And then for your armor choice, you don't want to go anything spicy, nothing major, but not an A22. So that brings us to the lab vest. That's all you need. Trust me. Now, for your bag, you can choose whether you want an adventure or a sling. Now, I go with sling because, well, that way you can just upgrade to an adventure, and most times, often than not, you do end up finding an adventure bag within raids that you do. So with that being said, sling bag. Grab yourself a primary ammo pouch too. That's always a big must. And of course, it is very important for you to always wear a helmet when you're running raids. Whether you do get one tapped or not, having a helmet on does kind of give you a bit more protection and prevention from that actually happening. All right, we got our kit set up. Now, again, an AKS 74U, nothing major. A lab vest. Now, preferably, you would want an extra mag, a sling bag, or an adventure bag, whatever you guys choose, and just a basic army helmet. That's all you need. Now, if you've run out of money and you cannot actually purchase yourself an AK-74, this is okay. This actually does work with an SKS, and I will show you guys the playstyle you want to work with an SKS to do this. All right, so the places you want to go to, the places you want to avoid are Island, Matkamiest, and Missile Silo. Now, if you feel confident enough though, run a Missile Silo raid because it can work, but Missile Silo can get a little bit sweaty, so preferably try to avoid that location. Which brings us to 2 locations, Matka Underground and Chodov Mall. Now, we all know the mall method, which does apply to this, and the mall method being you run mall and you try to stay in mall as long as you can, killing scavs, because that way you level up your character. You can do that, but this is also going to show you guys how to gain kits throughout that. So Chodov Mall is one location, but this also works in Matka Underground. Half my bunker is Chodov, the other half is Matka Underground, so it works for both maps. But for today, we're going to be doing Chodov Mall. Also because Chodov Mall is my favorite location. I don't know why, I just really love Chodov Mall, and I really hope they do some reworks to it, making it a little bit more bigger maybe. I'm really hoping something happens to Chodov Mall. I don't know why, but it's my favorite location. So without further ado, I'll get into this mall raid, and I will show you guys step by step what I do to gain kits and successfully exfil. Now, you may die throughout doing this, and that's okay. Death is part of this game. That does not mean you're SOL. It just means it wasn't your raid. It wasn't your time to shine. Hop into another one. So, I'll see you guys in Chodov. Okay, got the upstairs spawn, which is honestly not ideal, but we can still work with it. Alright, so there's this scav here. Just take them down. Alright, then you just move down. Always watch this floor here and the second floor down here, because they spawn there and they will spawn down here. Now, if you're lucky enough, you might meet them down here. Yep. Meet them down here. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we got a player on that end.
Is there a person over here? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Last raid, or no, a couple raids ago, I found a T6 in the backpack box over there. And that was that you?
No.
Oh, that wasn't you. That was
No.
I was in this exact situation with someone, and I gave them this T6. Hunter, shut up, man. That's fucked up. Do you wanna run this raid together, bro? I'll come around. Or do you have a teammate? No. This is all I have. I'm just running a med kit. Okay, how about I go that way and you go over there? Oh, I just took my 1 second. There's someone there. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Distraction. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Alright, exact same spawn. Alright, so there's this scav here. Just take him down. Anywho, do the same thing. Move down. Always pay attention. Now, as I stated before, this door and the one below are the ones you want to watch. Okay, scav here has been alerted by somebody. No scavs alerted. Okay, good. Okay. Shut your door. Stay here for a second. Pinpoint your next move. Extendo mag? We'll take the blicky mag. Now, our biggest problem with this... No GPU. The biggest problem with coming down here this way is that now you don't got somebody who's going to kill that scav for you, right? You won't know if somebody has moved down. Either way, you just continue your looting. Just always keeping your eyes peeled for your right door here. Okay. You just got to be slow and steady. You want to avoid player interaction as much as possible, unless you absolutely have to. Now, whether you guys want to check streamer, it's completely up to you. Sometimes it's the better alternative. Come on, I know you fit in there. Okay, we're gonna move, keeping your eyes peeled, always a floor higher than you're walking. Always. That's my biggest thing when you're walking up these stairs, is don't follow the floor you're on, always follow a floor higher. Okay, so those scavs have recently just been dropped. Don't mind if I do, I'll take the grip. When you're on this wall, you can only see there. When you're on that wall, you can only see there. Personally, being along here is your best, because less openness, right? You got that corner, you can see them peek, easy. That, they kind of just have all that storeway and here to shoot you. Not good. Sounds like we've got some silence boys on our hand. Okay, move this way. Highly doubtful that somebody stayed in this room that long. Run across. It's okay. We're okay. Alright. Now, typically what you want to do is just hang around. If you come across players, it's okay. Try to let them pass. If they see you, try your damnedest to take them down, but don't shoot unless you have to, and shoot before they see you. Like the homicide. Now, once you guys feel you're okay to move, you feel safe enough to move, confident enough, you move. So we got no scav respawns yet. I'm quite curious to check GPU, so that's what we're going to do. Oh, as it looks like nobody's actually on that one. We were not lucky enough for a GPU. Last fucking round. Alright. So, do a kit upgrade. Take whatever you were wearing, counter that. Take that off. As you were in the same helmet as me. Okay, besides the helmet, we got ourselves a nice little kit upgrade. Alrighty, so, killed a scav. Now, I got a VSS, a decent chest rig. The helmet stays the same, but that's okay. Take him down. Oh my god, I got 130 around me. Got him. Now you're rocking a PP Bison. And an Alton. Okay. Forget the AK, we're taking the M4. Usually it's always a spoon in here. Oh, water. Replenished. So, your next best place to go after that is up these stairs. Oh. Not usually that aggressive. Okay, you were both running a PP Bison. Ah, there we go. I have enough VSSs, honestly, so this is the way to go. Because all these VSS mags are empty, right? I do want to keep this, though, so here's how you do this. Swap that out. Easy. Loaded. And boom. Now, we have an M4. Doot. Alright, that's just cash right there. Grip to help us with our sight. Get out of here. And a flashlight. Boom. We still got time. Honestly, stay in raid as long as you guys need. We're at 11 minutes now. So, we're getting there. Now, with me not bringing any healing things, you gotta be extra careful fighting scavs, because sometimes scavs can be a little bit cheap, in a sense. So, you will just die from a scav randomly. Try to prevent that. So, if you know you aren't going to survive any more hits, don't try to fight them, and just exfil. But if you know you can kind of push a little bit more, then push. Soup. Oh, actually, that's going to help us stay in raid longer. Oh. No. We'll have to make do with it, at least for now. Nothing good. I've seen this happen. Boop. Nothing in here either. Yeah. Ideally, not use that. Take down the Foxtrot. There will be one more in here. Oh, maybe not. Usually there's two. He was killed more recently. Well, that's just an upgrade right there on its own. I do want to try to take that Alton with me if I can. Talk about empty mags. Another Alton. Now, the one reason I say you choose Maul is because Maul is full of Foxtrot and Scavs. Now, Foxtrot typically carry M4s, Galils, VSSs, AKMs, you know, the whole yard. With their new and improved armor, which is not a JPC, but something similar. And you will always find Altons and C1300s, which is very, very nice. Now, C1300s aren't the best helmet, but if you're looking for a cool helmet to run in raids with a face protection, always pick up some of these. So it's honestly up to you if you want to take any of this stuff. I'm going to take the Bison because I do have to complete a task with the Bison. So, and I've collected like one Bison this entire wipe, hence my point. Move that. Another C1300. Always make sure you are 100% loaded. That way you can 100% deal with everything that's thrown at you. Troop. Ooh, okay, that's a better sight to put on here, so I can deal with that. Now, I did find that hollow sight, now that I remember, but I'm not going to put that on here. Glock. I'll take that. Alright, always watch exfils. And watch Foxtrot locations. Look at that. MP7. What a find. Give me an adventure bag and we'll be good. Oh, what was that? 1 second. No. I saw that. You can't, whether somebody's over there or not, you always play it safe. 5 minutes left. We got time. For some reason I swore I saw somebody in here, but the scav would have saw him too, so I doubt it. At least Chatteron's in here. Or Nikolai. That is better to take than the Glock. I'll take the Beretta. Since I lost my gold one, honestly, a healing thing would be killer right about now. Beams. Look at that. 1. 4 minutes. We're doing okay. How much damage did I take from that? That was insane. Not that I really care about that. I do. 3 minutes left. Move down to main entrance. Okay. By the looks of it, Evan Boom killed him myself. 2 minutes. We got enough time to check over here. One shots. Nothing. The amount of one shots here, dude. You can't take them all, but you can try. Boxes are always the hardest to grab. Boop. Boop. Nada. Nods. Nothing cool. Anything healing. We got a minute. Let's waste no more time than that. One shots. We got time. Alright. These sell for a lot, but we're not going to take the empty box. And looks like no one-shot key card, which is also okay. We will just take the dub from here. Look at that. Remainder, how much time? 45 seconds. There's the one-shot shoe I lost. And just like that, you guys have yourself a kit, plus some, valuables, loot, edibles, to bring along with the other raid. See? And just like that, you got yourself an M4, some one-shot shoes, I guess a streamer item, some cash, the bison I need. What am I telling you guys? Yet another one-shot shoebox that is actually 100% full, and cash silencer, I'll sell that. Another streamer item, which I'll probably sell to get some cash. Either way, we got 2 daggers now. Evan Boom, who killed Evan Boom, so quite unfortunate for that guy. Nice little blicky mag. And just like that, you guys have gotten yourself your first kit plus extra loot. Do that 1, 2, 3 more times, and you got your bunker restocked. Now, of course, it is better if you find an adventure bag, or maybe if you just start with an adventure bag, because that way you can carry more guns and a helmet. But usually I find adventure bags in raid, but not this time. Now, the one thing I do want to point out, if you went and bought yourself the AKS-74U to do this lovely little loot run, then I should have actually mentioned this in the beginning, but it is 100% way more effective if you insure it. That includes the lab vest, the ammo, everything, because 9 times out of 10, nobody's going to pick up your stuff that you just kind of leave laying around, especially if it's your AK and stuff. It will just sit there and raid. So within the next day, you get it all back. Into which, if you lost some of your kits, you can just go do this again. I just want to show you guys a quick, simple, easy way to restock your bunker if you had a completely terrible start to the wipe, lost everything, lost all your money, and just cannot catch a break. This is a way you can get yourself back on track and slowly getting back into killing bosses like you're supposed to. Oh, there's a JPC like right there. What a find. Like, literally, that's an upgrade right fucking there. You're telling me I missed everything. Alright, bro.
Did you one-tap him there, or did somebody else kill him, or what? Because I didn't hear nothing.
I killed him.
Just dropped.
This scab up
No,
here.
that last shot. Oh, but no, that last shot right before you...
Alright, buddy. Upgrading to an AKM. That's how we do it. Ooh, I need that better helmet, though. That's an Alton helmet, dude. Get out of here.
Oh, nice.
Be careful. Oh, that's the PP Bison.
Nothing of value.
I don't have any healing things, and I took a pretty good shot to my chest, just to say, so...
Come back here.
Oh, perfect. Don't mean to be a mooch, but... I definitely did not think that one through. Alright, so what we're gonna do... We're gonna move along the wall here. Go to the store. Hopefully I find an adventure bag. Nope. Oh, player. In the room next to us.
To the left?
Yeah, to the left. He sees me, that's why. I just hit him a few times, but he didn't die.
Don't move to your right.
I'm not. Careful. Move back. Careful. Move back.
How are my bullets?
Get a grip here. Dropped him. Okay.
We don't know if he was alone, so don't rush.
I'm not rushing, I'm moving along the wall here. He was alone.
Let's go grab his shit.
No, he didn't even have shit. Being here is honestly deadly because if you know nobody's there, which I'm pretty sure nobody is there, you have a complete view straight ahead of you. Stairs here. Stand up. Got a stair line there. You want? Move over. Stair line. And if you're feeling just a little bit more pushy, move over this way. Yeah, full view down there. I don't see anybody, but don't stand over the freaking balcony like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
That oh hell yeah means I have to come over here and see what you found. Oh, silencer. Right on. Alright. So far, not too bad. Quite personally, I think we moved down and around.
Remember, I have suppressed weapons, so we gotta kill a scav or something. Plus, I actually have more rounds to deal with that sort of stuff.
Scavs are dead over here, so let's just play this cautiously.
You didn't hear all that gunfire?
I did, but I didn't know it was over here. Somebody's in here with us. No, we're clear. Okay, it's just your footsteps I'm hearing. Honestly, I just want to get out with like at least an M4 or something, you know?
I want to get out with the suppressor, so let's
Come
hit
over here.
roof up.
Ooh, actually, let's move down. Nobody's come through this floor yet. Think we'll find a purple? Buddy was scared. He looked right at me with those sad puppy eyes. He's like, don't do it. I don't think anybody's been down here.
And if they have been, they know that we're here now.
No purple. Big sad. An MP40. Oh, we'll take that. Okay, we're gonna move up main entrance and then see if we can find some one-shot shoes, maybe the one-shot key card, and then hit either main entrance or parking exfil. Where are you? Okay.
Where are you?
Right here.
Got him.
So did I.
Somebody has been here.
I see that. Dude, the one-shots, they're insane.
I wonder what's in here. Shotgun shell. Buckshot.
I don't know if you realize, buddy. The one-shot shoes? Here, have another pack.
Yeah. I just found 7.62 by 39 armor piercing. Wait, before I get my hopes up. Oh, yo! It's full pretty much.
Oh, shit.
And it goes in this bad boy right here.
Dude, the one-shots are insane. You know, I don't even care about that weapon. I want to carry these one-shots out. So somebody came in here and probably found the one-shot key card, which is fair, but yeah, I'll take the one-shot shoes any freaking day, dude.
Honestly, we're just having fun, looting, and we're being successful about it.
Should we hit main entrance or parking?
I want to stay in main entrance, because we can go back and see if we need any loot.
Yeah, because I just ran out of ammo. Yeah, I got him. 16 shots later. Hey, I'll take this guy's AK ammo. Okay, there's a scav that's going to be right there, most likely. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Oh shit, they're up there.
Oh, what the fuck?
Evacuate!
Yeah,
Get out
move.
alive!
Move. Just scavs, but whatever. More loot. And I've got a lot of one-shot shoes now. More one-shots. You know, we like one-shots. I just wanted to show you guys what I do when I'm running dry, when I have no money. I mean, I have money because, well, selling things. But if you have no money and you are completely running dry on gear, weapons, and armor, then I honestly recommend you guys try this. Like I said, you may die once, twice, a couple times, but At the end of the day, you're going to pull yourselves more kits out of this than you will losing them. You just got to play it safe, play it sneaky. Don't encounter players unless you have to. Don't shoot at players unless you have to. And if you have to, be the first one to shoot first, because that will ultimately give you more the advantage and a higher percentage of winning that fight. But avoid that if you can at all costs, especially if you're just trying to restock yourself. I feel you guys. I know what it's like to lose everything, to lose all your money, to literally be on the verge of saying, you know what, screw this. Do this. Trust me. If you don't like the AKS-74U, that's completely fine. You can use a MAT 49 because honestly, the MAT 49 is kind of disgusting. But my second weapon of choice that I always choose to run into that, oddly enough, is a FAMAS. And you guys already know how I feel about the FAMAS. It is that secret, underrated weapon that honestly is just overlooked and people tend to not use it due to its reputation in, areas. But quite frankly, it saved my life more than I can count through this wipe, last wipe, and the wipe before. But overall, I hope that this guide, this tutorial, helps you guys restock your bunker so that you can confidently hit raids the way you're supposed to be hitting them, and maybe, just maybe, get yourself some boss gear, streamer items, key cards. It happens, and trust me, this works. You gotta take your time. It is a way to gain some levels, it's a way to gain some kits, it's a way to gain some loot. It's a win-win, all of the rest. Just please, for the sake of everyone and your fun here on Tabor, don't be dumb, don't be a rat. You all know exploiting is cheating. Nonetheless, it does not matter. It has been for 20 years. It has been for before VR was a thing, before the Xbox One. It's cheating. So please, to all of my subscribers and everyone watching, be safe out there. Play the game legit. Even if it takes some time, it's more rewarding in the end. So with that being said, I think that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this awesome video, this guide, this tutorial where I showed you guys how to restock your bunker in a dry spell when you're on the verge of quitting Tabor, you can get yourself back into a position where you can be running raids confidently, strong, and honestly, maybe pull yourself some of the best banging loot you've ever pulled. Then you can let me know by dropping a big fat thumbs up on this video, and if you are new here, subscribe to the channel now. Like I said in the beginning, we have officially hit my milestone of 750 subscribers, which is just unbelievable, and I cannot thank you guys enough. I cannot thank you guys really the right way. But from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of the pits of my stomach, from the bottom of the pits of my toes, I thank you guys so much for the massive amount of support you've been showing me, for the massive amount of support you guys have been showing me through this entire journey in general. Without you guys and your support, I don't think my videos would be doing as good as they are today, both on the editing side, both on my, enthusiasm side, and just in general. As I said, this has always been something I've wanted to do, but I never really realized that support pushes you a lot harder to be better than you think. And that's what I've been doing. I've been taking all your guys' opinions, all your guys' thoughts on my videos and how I do things, and I've been taking them, and putting them into my videos every now and then, and I hope you guys do see that. As much as I try to keep my videos to its core, part of me, the style I want them to be, editing style, etc., I'm still listening to you guys, and I'm still trying to implement things that you guys enjoy seeing or things that you guys want to see in my videos, as well as keeping my videos, well, me. So from the bottom of my heart, the bottom of my knees to the bottom of my toes, I thank you guys so much for all of this support, for getting me to all of these milestones in the amount of time we've been getting to them. And it's time to start our new milestone of 1,000 subscribers, and I know we're going to get there very soon. And with all that being said, I post gaming videos almost regularly. I have to give myself a break every now and then unless I'm having an issue, then I try to resolve that issue as quickly as possible, but I'm here almost consistently. I'm just about a mediocre player at Tabor. And as always, I will see you guys in this vault or on that battlefield in the next video. Later. Drop that cat beat, boys.